listen to your children praying.
Kenya is among one of the many countries that needs improved water resources for its inhabitants. Of the nearly 47 million people, there are approximately 12 million people that continue to lack access to water. The primary objective of the Shepherd's Village is to get water to schools. This mission, although challenging, has been rewarding and fulfilling. The well, which serves the community of Olkeri, began functioning in the spring of 2013. This project was funded through donations from Tementa Mennonite Church, which allowed the Shepherd's Village to buy and install its first solar water pump. To make the water more accessible to further communities, over 5 miles of piping was installed, which also delivered water to 2 schools. In 2015, electricity was finally installed in the community of Olkeri. This enabled the Shepherd's Village to install an electric pump, which yielded a higher capacity of water and allowed the organization to continue to meet the growing water demands of the community and schools. The goal of the Shepherd's Village has always been to ensure that our projects are sustainable. The cornerstone of sustainability is to ensure that individuals benefiting from the project have an economic means of supporting the project. The most efficient manner of accomplishing this goal is to create an economic infrastructure where the project beneficiaries have an opportunity to reap the financial resources to support the project. This is the secondary objective of the Shepherd's Village. Unemployment in Olkeri is upwards of 90%. Through farming, we are attempting to create economic infrastructure which will economically sustain the community of Olkeri, as well as future projects the Shepherd's Village may undertake. Our farming initiatives are divided into 2 categories: dairy farming and fruit orchards. Since the inhabitants of Olkeri are mostly nomadic pastoralists from the Maasai tribe, dairy farming will be effective in allowing the Maasai to use their traditional skills in a modern way. The transition from a pastoralist economy to an industrialized one, centered around dairy farming, is needed since the resources which once sustained the nomadic life of the Maasai people are scarce. As part of our secondary objective in using farming to develop economic infrastructures, we are using fruit farming. Our hope is to establish a factory which will be utilized for processing fruits into juices and other byproducts. Through our economic initiatives, the individuals benefiting from the projects we undertake have an economic means of supporting the project. Without such an opportunity, the likelihood of establishing sustainable projects significantly diminishes. Through the economic infrastructure we intend to establish, the project's beneficiaries will have an opportunity to reap financial resources to support the projects and their communities.